Alright, so for this team right here, it's basically just using a mechanical axe beak, a jungle beak, and a crow. The reason I didn't use another jungle beak is because I really just wanted to use a crow because I do a crap ton of damage. If I'm going to use all birds, might as well use a really good one. The thing is though, mechanical axe beak and the jungle beak were really good too. This team did way better than I was expecting it to. It's essentially a gimmick team with just 3 really hard hitters. The mechanical axe beak actually has decoy. So since I also have the power type, because if you're a flying type, you don't really need to care about your speed all that much because you're going to be faster than your opponent for a vast majority of its lifespan anyway. So I can use my decoy first more often than not. I have the haywire option just in case I'm going against a team that's using something that counters me, where I can't really use Alpha Strike against them. Because Alpha Strike, you really want to use Alpha Strike, it hits harder. With Jungle Beak, the reason I'm using Peck is because his other option sucks ass. Slice and Winds is not good. Rain Dance into a Nocturnal Strike. It seems like they recently unnerfed Rain Dance, and it's given you an increased chance to crit by 50% again like it used to before Warlords. So that was great. I think I got nothing but crits with this guy when he was out, which was just amazing. Jungle Beak is really good again since they buffed Rain Dance, or unnerfed it I should say. And the Crow was just really damn good. Call Darkness into Nocturnal Strike is usually enough damage to kill low health pets, because it's just a crap ton of damage. Call Darkness just hits really hard on its own. Nocturnal Strike hits really hard and you can use it with Call Darkness, and Alpha Strike is just really good. The Crow, the entire team just hits really hard. But if I'm going to talk about order from hardest hitting to the least hardest, it's going to be Crow, Jungle Beak, and Steve last. Crow hitting the hardest, Jungle Beak hitting the second hardest, Crow last hardest. And that's only because the Crow has 2 hard hitting abilities. Even though these 2 are technically power types and have a lot more power than him, the Crow can deal a lot more damage. But that all depends on whether or not the Jungle Beak crits. If both of his abilities crit while under Rain Dance, he deals out more damage. But then again, that takes 3 hits to do 2 attacks. While with Crow, you do 2 attacks, you do a crap ton of damage right there. And Jungle Beak really relies on Haywire to do all his damage, because it does hit really hard. Plus he has Decoy. Decoy is just a really good ability. Yeah, so this team actually really damn good. I might even consider it tier 1. Alright, this is a bad matchup. The only way I could think of a worse matchup is instead of a Nubasath idol, he just had a second Protowhelp. Okay. Well, Zephyros might be able to do some damage to him. He's gonna go into a Call Darkness. And then I'll switch into Steve and use his Haywire to try to finish him off. Yeah, he's got Emerald Bite. Of course he do. At least I have Decoy, and he doesn't have a Decoy Breaker on his team. And Steve should be faster as long as he doesn't go below 50%. Alright, we're good. I just gotta send out Decoy and then just use Haywire to try to kill him in 2 turns. If that doesn't work, then I have to switch because I don't want him to get off his Dragon Racial. Even then, I still might want to just stay in because I'd be taking too much damage with all this switching and not actually doing damage. Oh, he went into Crobinius. Well, at least he doesn't have Arcade Explosion, which is what I thought he would have. Oh, come on, you missed. You missed. Seriously, you missed. Stupid piece of garbage. Alright, let's go into Zephyros. Aroo! Okay, let's go into another Call Darkness. Maybe he'll miss his Surge of Power. Who knows? I have 1 move that hurts him, at least. Even though he has 2 dragons on his fucking team. Oh shit, he switched. Alright. Nice. We got the kill in the Protowhelp. That was not a good switch. You should have just went for the Surge of Power. Okay, things are looking up. Ooh, nice. The Nubasath idol. I'm gonna get off a really nice Nocturnal Strike. Assuming it doesn't miss. Cool. It hit. Didn't really hit as hard as I thought it would though. Alpha Strike is nerfed under this weather, but looks like I'm still faster than him, so it's not that big of a deal. just gonna stick in on this guy and try to do some damage to the idol. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm going to need Steve in order to kill the Chrominia, so Twitter it is. I'm going to assume he has deflection, otherwise he would have used rupture already, which means he can probably predict my nocturnal strike, so I'm gonna go for a peck first and then rain dance. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Rain dance right off the bat it is then. You missed. Neat. What's its hit chance? It's only 90%. That's how much it is under darkness anyway. And a crit. Good job, Steve. I mean Twitter. For going against the odds and taking out 2 pets, which completely just destroyed my team because he made one bad switch. Alright, so the thing is, I need Steve in order to kill Chrominius. So I'm just gonna let Twitter die right here. Goodbye, Twitter. You did a good job. But he's locked down for 2 turns, which means I can go into Haywire for these 2 turns and kill him. Recovering, and Haywire number 2. Alright, we won. That was amazing. His team like completely countered mine and I beat him. His team might not be half bad then. Alright, we've got a Fiendish Imp, which means Decoy isn't going to work out very well. I can still get off some nice damage though. I'm gonna go into my Crow first because his team relies on speed and I outspeed him completely as long as I'm above 50% health. So I'm gonna go for damage right off the bat. Hopefully he won't try to switch me out, and if he does, I don't go into Steve. Oh fuck, I went to Steve. I can still just go for Haywire right now though. It hits pretty damn hard. It's probably gonna go into Immolation right now. Yep, still able to hit hard. Decoy is useless as long as that one guy is alive. Oh, you know what? Never mind. It might work out fine against the Bone Serpent since he hits really damn hard too. Just to block one ability. Nope, he went into Bone Barrage first. Damn it, he got me. I haven't played a Bone Serpent in a while. I totally forgot they always start out like that. Oh well, Steve is useless. I don't care if he dies first. Let's go, Steve. Try to kill the fucking Bone Serpent. Oh, the hair, huh? I'm still alive. Does he have an AoE? He's probably just gonna let me die through dots, so I'm just gonna take this opportunity to switch out. If I go into the Crow, there's a good chance he'll go below 50% health, so I should probably go into my Twitter because he actually has a heal. You know, just in case he doesn't try to go for damage. Cool, looks like I'm in Twitter right now. Let's heal up a little bit. And we got the Fiendish Imp. Is he gonna try to switch me out again, or is he just in here to refresh? Ooh, if I get a crit off of this. I can use decoys now, just as long as I'm fast enough to use it. It's faster than the Bone Serpent. And I have 3 turns until I can use it. Okay, Steve might be able to actually... Oh shit! 2 crits in a row. The crit chance increased by 50%. Oh, they unnerfed it. It's back at 50 again. It used to be 25% increased hit chance. I mean crit chance. Because they nerfed it at the beginning of Warlords. Looks like they finally unnerfed it. Because it was never updated on the tooltip. Because the tooltip says heals you and then increases your crit and hit chance by 50% for 2 rounds. But the buff it gave you only increased your crit by 25%. Oh, I think he's given up. Did he rage quit? Yeah, it looks like he probably rage quitted. Oh well. Okay, so this whole bird team thing, it seems to be working out really well. He had 2 tier 1 pets on his team and I completely just wrecked his shit. I don't count the Fiendish Imp as a tier 1 pet because it's the wrong breed for tier 1. Tier 1 fiendish imps have to be SS. Ooh, luckily darkness is still out, so I can use another nocturnal strike. Since, you know, this guy, he rage quitted. There we go. Rage AFKers. Not really that big a deal, considering my team hits really hard. You know what I should do? Because the thing is, the only reason I keep talking during them is because I don't want to edit out the blank space later. But I think I should just do that. Alright, looks like we've got a clone dance team. I can actually stop clone dance with decoy. As long as I predict it. So what I'm going to do is go for an alpha strike first, and then put up my decoy. Just in case he doesn't start off with a cyclone. So alpha strike first, and then decoy. Because there's a chance he's going to go for damage first before he tries to go into a cyclone. Depending on when the move actually goes out, of course. There we go. Alpha strike. Oh, looks like he went for fucking ghostly bite first. Okay. What a dick. Alright, looks like we can decoy it is. Luckily slicing wind doesn't break decoy. And I need to go first in order for alpha strike to do any damage. So I'm just gonna take these 2 turns of haywire and do this. Try to kill him that way. I'm not sure why he went for ghostly bite right off the bat. That really makes no sense. Maybe he was predicting that I wasn't going to go for a decoy right off the bat. Who knows? Alright, he's definitely gonna go for a nocturnal strike now. Which means I can use it on one of my other pets and hope they live, or just let Steve die. Which is fine. Because he's slow right now. I should be able to kill him with one of my other 2 pets. Let's see, 400. Yeah, Zephyros will be able to kill him. Just gotta use a Call Darkness and hope he doesn't switch, because he's as good as dead. And then I've got his other 2 pets to deal with. 2 undeads. Damn that fucking racial. Alright. Blighthawk. Let's go into Nocturnal Strike. Oh, he has liftoff. He doesn't even have Cyclone. He psyched me out. He fucking crit. He crit for a lot, too. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, looks like it's gonna be a face-off between Twitter and the Blight Squirrel. I'm just gonna use Rain Dance right now. There. Now Nocturnal Strike has like a 150% chance to hit. And come on, Peck. If you crit, Peck, we're good. Oh, we got it. We're good to go. Good job, Twitter. Damn, this team is on fire. I wasn't expecting this team to do as well as it did. It literally went up against its complete counter and won. It went against a tier 1 team and won. And that team, it wasn't bad, but it had 2 undeads and a hard hitter, and I completely just dominated him too. Froot Loops team is pretty damn good.